here, gonna be doing a little tutorial on the harmonica on Saskatchewan in 1881, the Colter song. And I'm going to be talking about how I played it live, because on the record is actually Mickey Raphael, the harmonica player for Willie Nelson and a ton of other great records out there that he played on, and he played some awesome stuff on the Colter record. I think it's on Plain to See Plainsman, that release, and definitely go listen to that and try to play those licks, because he's one of my heroes, and definitely worth listening to how he's approaching the song, because I think he's really the master at being just a part of the song, serving the song rather than showing off, which is easier said than done. But anyways, I'm going to link the video that it's from when we played Austin City Limits. It's actually, I don't think it's even on YouTube. I think it's just on Vimeo. So I'll link it below. I know you have to create an account to watch videos on there, but the tab you'll find is I've got the timestamps on there, and that's from that recording. So, and the solos I transcribed are from that recording. So yeah, that's just a little note on where this is coming from. So the song itself is in C, so we're playing on an F harmonica, and it's pretty much a 12-bar blues. It does seem like he hangs on the 4 chord a little longer than a normal 12-bar blues. Like maybe it goes to that 4 for like 3 measures rather than 2. And then the turnaround, it goes G to G7 instead of like G to C back to, or G to F back to C. But basically 12-bar blues. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in. So the pickup to the solo is so that's 3 draw, half step in, 2 draw, 3 draw, half step in, 4 blow. Okay, and then it's 4 draw twice, scooped. And when we're scooping that 4 draw, I like to tongue it as well. So okay, so 3 of those tongue scooped 4 draws, and then 4 blow, 3 draw, half step in, 2 draw. You could also dirty these up a little bit if you want to, so let that 5 draw sneak in there when you're hitting that 4 draw, but just a little bit. Oh yeah, and real quick, yeah, this is sort of like my stock solo for this song, so it's really just kind of following the melody a lot, and if I was having an off night, this was kind of what I would go. This would be my fallback, but it always worked out a little differently. The next solo I got a little more, kind of went for it a little more, I guess you could say. But yeah, so that's the first part of the solo, first 2 measures. Measure 3 is going to go. So this is a good practice on getting that embouchure good enough to where you can hit double stops and single notes and kind of use it to create a rhythm almost. So this is one, so the 2 draw from the measure before carries over, and then it goes 1 draw, 2 draw, and that's a double stop, so 2 notes at once. And then it's going to go 2 blow, 2 draw. And you could also just kind of center on that 2 hole and just let in 1, 2, and 3 on those double stops. So you can just practice that, but yeah, it just happens for a little bit in this context, but it's a good thing to practice creating a rhythm by expanding and shrinking your embouchure there. So that 3rd measure is just, that's it, and then it goes back into single note stuff. So measure 4, Starts off just like measure 2. 2 big scoop 4 draws, and then it's going to bend 4 draw, and then that's going to be the last note of that measure. So 1. Okay, and then that's leading into that 4 draw on the next measure. So measure 5 is going to be. So it's 4 draw, 5 blow, 4 draw, 4 blow, 3 draw, 3 draw whole step bend, 2 draw, 2 blow. Okay, and then that's so that takes us into the 4 chord. So those first 2 lines, so measure 1 through 5 is going to be. Okay, and then measure 6 is going to start on 1 draw, and then it's going to go 2 blow, 3 draw whole step bend, 2 draw, 3 draw whole step bend, 2 draw, 2 blow, and then a quick chord, exhale chord. You can think about it as a 2-3 double stop, 2-3 blow double stop. So that whole measure is going to be. And I'm actually tonguing the taka, so it's really just kind of saying taka on the 2-3 blow. So that is going to sound like this. Okay, so that was measure 6 over and over again. Measure 7's going to start off the exact same way, but it's just going to, instead of hitting those takas, it's just going to hold that 2 blow. And then measure 8 is going to be 3 draw half step in, 3 draw whole step in, 2 draw, 3 draw half step in, 3 draw whole step in, 2 draw, 2 blow. So that's kind of the part of the lyrics that's like, you're asking me for more. Okay, and then yeah, so after that 2 blow, it ends. That next measure starts on 2 draw, and then it's going to walk down to the 1 draw, which is the G note, and this is where the chords go to the 5 chord, which is G. So measure 9 is. Pay attention, that 2 draw bend there is a half step bend, and not a whole step bend. Okay, and measure 10 is going to be 1 draw, 2 blow, 4 draw, 4 blow. So that's that better fly for air. Okay, so 1 draw, 2 blow, 4 draw, 4 blow, and then. Okay, that's that into that next measure. So it scoops the 4 draw, 4 blow, 3 draw half step in, 2 draw, 3 draw, 3 draw whole step in, then 2 draw twice. Okay, and then it goes back to that rhythmic thing. It does that rhythmic pulse, 3 times, and then a little 1 draw, 2 blow, 3 blow, 2 draw. That's the last part there. Okay, let's play the whole solo a little bit slower. So this is at 100 beats per minute. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. so there's the second solo from that video from Austin City Limits, and this starts on about 2 minutes in the video, and it goes, so the pickup is a little different from the first solo. I started it off one draw, and again this is that's kind of how I did it when we were playing live. I'd do the kind of because I had 2 solos on the song most nights, so usually the first one I'd just kind of stick to my guns, and then the second one I just sort of see what happens, and this is what came out that night. So 1 draw, 2 blow, 2 draw, whole step bend, 1 draw, 2 draw. Okay, and then at the downbeat of the next measure it starts on 3 draw, whole step bend. So that's how I got into the solo. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, and then measure 3. Yeah, measure 3 on the second solo. So that's the second half of that measure. So it hangs on that 4 draw, 2 beats. Okay, and then that carries over into measure 4, and it goes. And it goes 4 draw, 3 draw, 3 blow, and then 3 draw half step in, 3 draw whole step in, 2 draw, 2 blow. So measure 3 and 4 would be. Alright, measure 5 is going to be. Okay, and then into measure 6 it just keeps hitting that 2 draw, so. So that's measure 5 and 6. And those 2 draws I'm definitely ta 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 ta. So tonguing all of those 2 draws. So again, measure 5 and 6. Okay, and then measure 7 is going to start off on a 2 draw whole step bend, and then it's going to go 2 blow, 1 draw, 2 blow. Okay, and then it's going to go 3 blow, 2 blow, 3 blow, 2 blow. So that was measure 7 over and over again. Measure 8 starts on a 3 draw whole step bend, and then it's going to go 2 draw, 3 blow. Okay, and then it's so it goes 3 draw whole step bend, 2 draw, 3 blow, 3 draw whole step bend, 3 draw, 4 draw, and then it holds that 4 draw out a little bit. Okay, and it's going to hit the 4 draw bend leading into measure 9. So that's measure 8. Measure 9 is going to be letting up into that 4 draw. So that's going to be 4 draw, 5 blow, 6 blow, 5 blow, 6 draw, 6 blow, 5 blow, 4 draw. So coming, let's do measure 7 through 9. So. Okay, and then it's going to tongue that 4 draw 3 times. So that's measure 10 there. 3 4 draws, 4 draw half step in, 3 draw, and then scoop the 4 draw. Okay, and then it goes into this little. So that's basically the end of the solo. And that part's 5 draw, 4 draw, 4 draw bend, 4 draw, 5 draw, 4 draw, 4 draw bend, 4 draw. So measure 12, that from the 5 draw, goes 5 draw, 4 draw, scoops the 4 draw. So it's going to kind of scoop the 4 draw and then go right back down to the bent 4 draw, and then 3 draw, 2 draw. So that slide down is, make sure you're sliding down from the bent 4 draw, and then 3 draw, 2 draw. And then our old friend, the rhythmic thing here. So it ends the same exact way as the other solo. But yeah, so 11 to the, measure 11 to the end is going to be. Cool. Alright, let's try the whole thing, 100 beats per minute, starting from the 1 draw. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there you go. That's the Saskatchewan in 1881. I hope that helps. I don't. Somebody requested that. I wasn't sure whether they were wanting more of the actual recording on the record, or just kind of how I approached it. But yeah, again, it's like a 12-bar blues. So it's definitely a little, I think when you do more of that like 8th note rhythm, kind of gives it a little more of a country feel, and using that more major pentatonic scale, I guess, than strictly the blues scale. But definitely good opportunity to use some bendy blue notes and stuff like that. So this was always fun to play. We don't really play it much anymore, so yeah, but I love the song, and it's super fun to play on my trusty F harmonica here. Anyways, again, I hope this helps, and we'll see you next time. Keep on harping.